Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your random tarot reading. In the past, we have an ending of a cycle. Whoever hurt you cannot hurt you anymore. Okay? Let's get into the Ten of Swords energy for this past card. This Ten of Swords energy. Ten of Swords. Okay. So with the Ten of Swords, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Page of Wands. This person talked a lot, Taurus. Page of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. This person was on the defense, and they were always talking about stuff they were going to do. Because they were on the defense. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take time out of my schedule, and I'm going to meet you outside. Or, they just scheduling, talking about all these plans they had for what they were going to do or say to you. And they've stopped doing that. This person talked a lot. Page of Wands energy. They were always in the defensive, always trying to defend themselves as if they had something to hide or as if they had something to feel guilty about. And that's why they were always on the defense, because if they had nothing to feel guilty about, why are they being so defensive? But they didn't see it that way. They thought they were standing up and doing what was best for them. That's why they acted this way. In the present, Taurus, we have Six of Cups energy. You could be thinking about somebody from the past. King of Swords, Five of Wands, Queen of Cups. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio in your past who was all talk, because we do get the Queen of Cups. Law enforcement could have been involved with this person, because we have King of Swords energy along with the Five of Wands. The cops came after this person. And you're remembering when the cops came after them. You were excited when the cops came after this person. But for some reason, you're thinking about past events in the present. Or you could possibly be thinking about getting the cops involved if the cops have already been involved in the past. This was a time of nostalgia for you. If this person was arrested, you were glad they got arrested. In the future, we have Queen of Pentacles energy. This is you nourishing on yourself. We have the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Tower. I thought this was your energy, but with the clarifying cards, it looks like this person's coming back in the future. Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups, and Tower energy. I'm going to clarify that Tower, but not right now. Your attitude about everything is the Eight of Cups. You just want to get away from this person. You just want to move on with your life. Eight of Wands, Two of Cups, Three of Cups, and you've told this to your family and friends, your soulmate and your friends. You've communicated with them maybe about how you want to move, how you want to get away from this person. Influencing you is the sun, because you just want to be happy. Let's look up that sun card so we can clarify what the clarifiers mean once we get to them. Okay. So you're a generous person, both financially and or you're investing a great deal of time and energy into a relationship since you got that Two of Cups card. With the Sun card, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the King of Wands. Yeah, you're focused on growing your business. You're focused on saving money for a rainy day, and you're focused on growing your business. And you want to put more focus into it. That's why you wish a certain person would leave you alone. Your obstacles at this time are the Two of Wands. You're kind of lacking ambition at this time. I'd be lacking ambition too if somebody was harassing me. You're lacking ambition because somebody keeps bringing up possible past issues. We have Five of Swords, Eight of Swords, and Judgment card. Somebody keeps bringing up something from the past, trying to revive something from the past. The outcome of everything is you're going to see your ship sailing in. You will eventually get past this person. We have the Magician, the Six of Wands, and the Four of Cups. So you get to where you go, you get to where you want to go, you eventually figure that out, but with this Four of Cups energy, you don't want any more. So in other words, if you're in the military and you've achieved a certain rank, you don't want to go above that rank. You're comfortable where you're at. And that's going to be the outcome where you get some sort of promotion or rank where you're comfortable where you're at. What you don't see coming is the Hierophant. Somebody who's kind of set in their ways, or you may be becoming set in your ways. We have the Empress. I think this is your energy, you knowing your worth, Page of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles. This is a windfall, Taurus, okay? You're going to land on a windfall. By you working hard and being set in your ways, you're going to land on a windfall of money, okay? Now the Tower card, when that happens, we have the Devil, the Two of Swords, and the World, okay? So let's look up that Devil card. The Devil is basically somebody that keeps telling a lie, and they think that over time it's going to be believed. Somebody that keeps crossing a certain boundary of yours. And because we have the Two of Swords energy with the Devil, there is deceit. misrepresentation, misguidance, and duplicity. So somebody could be coming to your door and pretending to be somebody they're not, okay? Um, but this is going to be their last time doing that with this World card. Because you also have the World. Okay? And this person's not being true to themselves. Yeah, this person is trying to present themselves as somebody they are not. It's almost like, you know, you have somebody that they're trying to present themselves as one way. I mean, it almost looks like we have Betty Boop on this card, but behind the false image of Betty Boop, we have this Devil card. This person has done some things that they're not proud of. And with this Two of Swords energy, they're being deceitful and they're covering up that Devil energy to distract you with a different type of energy. But I don't think you're going to fall for it, because the World card usually represents the last time somebody does something. And this person's trying to extend some form of love offer, but it's going to result in a Tower, because you've told this person time and time again not to come to your door or not to be around you. So that's all I have, Taurus. Just focus on your work. You know, when somebody stalks us, that is a mental illness. That is a sign of somebody who is mentally ill. And I don't know why they're stalking you. I don't know if it's because they like you or you're in a new relationship, which it looks like you are in a new relationship. You're in some sort of soulmate connection that you worked very hard to preserve. And this person keeps coming in. I don't know if it's related to custody of a child, because if it's not about you being with somebody, it could be about a child. Sometimes people are obsessive or stalkerish when it comes to that. But this person's going to make one final attempt to present themselves as someone they are not, and they're pulling out all the stops. This person could show up to your house years from now, and they may be wearing a wig, or they may be dressed a certain way, trying to present themselves as someone that they are not. This person, when people stalk, it's usually some sort of desperate attempt to connect with the person they're stalking. But they are not really truly connected to that person, because if they were truly connected to that person, they would understand that that person wants to be left alone. Um, so they're not going to form a connection by stalking you. If anything, this person's just going to get more on your bad side. There may even be a threat that's involved. You may threaten this person, which is why they may stop everything. Because you may tell this person that, look, if you come to this house again, I'm calling the cops. Or if you even see this person, you may call the cops, because it looks like from your previous cards that this person may have been arrested in the past. There may have been law enforcement involved in the past. And with that Six of Cups energy, you were happy about that. You were happy that law enforcement was involved. So this person has some major issues, but I can guarantee you that, even people with major issues, some of them learn, when we put our foot down. I used to know someone who talked a lot, he talked a good game, but whenever anyone threatened to get the cops involved, he stopped saying things. He stopped trying to manipulate people. And instead, he would take a step back and he would say, well, karma's going to get you. And that was his way of letting go of his illusion of control. He had this illusion that he could control people by talking to them a certain way, by manipulating them. This person may have some sort of illusion that they can manipulate you. They may underestimate you. They may think that you're not really that smart. They're underestimating you. They think that maybe if they just wait you out, or present themselves a different way, that they can get involved in your personal life. This type of energy reminds me of somebody who tries to represent a cop. They try to represent a social worker. They try to represent somebody that they are not really. So, you need to be careful when dealing with this person. I don't care how calm and cool and collected they appear to be. Ask for a search warrant. Don't just let any old stranger in your house. Ask for a search warrant. Well, I'm a cop and I'm here to, okay, show me your badge, show me your ID. Where's your search warrant? But for now, you don't have to worry about this person. It looks like what they're planning on doing is coming way into the future. So that's all I have, Taurus. Just to be aware of your surroundings. Not a lot of people are aware of their surroundings. A lot of people get stuck in the hustle and bustle of life, and they're like, oh, I'm going here and I'm going there and I'm going everywhere and that's my day. And they don't stop to look outside the window of a certain place they're at. And I did that at some point today. I was at a restaurant or a store, and I made it a point to just look outside the window and see if there was someone in a car that I recognized, to make sure I wasn't being followed. And I don't normally do that, but to me, that's part of being more aware of your surroundings. So that's all I have, Taurus. The only behavior you can control is your own behavior. So don't get too hung up on trying to prevent this person from being a certain way or trying to control them. Just focus on your own behavior and your work until the time comes. Because from this reading, from what I've seen, it looks like you're a devoted family man or woman, and you're just trying to build a beautiful life for whoever is in your life. A beautiful life for all of you guys, whether it's a wife or a kid or both, you know, a full family. But that's all I have, Taurus. Take care.